Hello and welcome. I am your host, Salutations Stallions, and sorry for the interruptions. However, I just wanted to make sure you are aware that this is a video that I separated from a bigger video and made it its own separate section. So I made like two different separate sections and also one big video. So there's 3 videos for you to watch if you want to watch them separately and or in whole. However, I appreciate you for watching, and let me get back to the intro video. If you are entertained and like to see more, don't forget to share with me your best 3-hit combo down below. And without further ado, enjoy the view. So what do I want to talk about now? I want to talk about the potential of a Sonic 3 movie. I feel like this movie is going to do good, and like it's going to do better than the first one, and it will like lead to 3. And if it's going to lead to 3, I have an idea that I think will make it like one of the most well-marketed movies ever. Get people buzzing, because it feels like this can totally go with the idea that I was thinking, right? So the first movie is just the Sonic going to Earth and like make a road trip movie out of it, blah blah blah, kind of Sonic X-ish. And then we have this one, which is a combination of 2 and 3. And after this, I'm pretty sure Knuckles and Sonic will like have an understanding. Maybe not be like complete friends, but have a mutual respect for each other. Because there's some medias where they are like really good friends, like most of them. But there was also Sonic the Comic, UK, where they were more like mutual respect out of each other. They weren't like really like buddies, but they were like, yeah. So that's so it could go either way there, but I know they'll come into terms with each other. But I have a feeling like after this movie, the third movie, it should be centered around Sonic CD. Like a mix between Sonic CD and Sonic the animated movie, Sonic OVA. And because I feel like, I know a whole bunch of people want Shadow to come, to be like mentioned in this movie or like be definitely the focus of the next movie. No, I do not want that. And it's not that I hate Shadow. I actually like Shadow, but I feel like we have to get certain characters out of the way before Shadow comes, because as soon as Shadow comes, most characters are not even going to matter. No matter who you bring in, most characters are not going to matter, and there's some characters I feel like you need to establish before we get to Shadow. And that's why I say focus on Sonic CD, because I feel like now that Knuckles will be like done with, well, like he'll come in like the other movies, of course, but he's gonna be more of a side character now. He's not gonna be like main focus. He's the main focus here. His next rival, Sonic's next rival, should be Metal Sonic, because before Shadow came, he had Sonic's 2 biggest rivals were Knuckles and Metal Sonic, and I feel like Metal Sonic needs to come before Shadow. So here's what I want to do. First, like at the end of this movie right here, number 2, like Dr. Robotnik used like the thread of Sonic, the strand of Sonic hair that he had in the first movie, or did Sonic get that back? I think Sonic got that back. Did he or did he not? I gotta make sure. Either way, he either retains the new hair or he keeps the old one. But now he has the hair of Knuckles and the hair of Tails, and he used it to make like a super robot. But that super robot is going to be mainly focused around like Sonic, because Sonic is his main focus, but he has like additional help from Knuckles and Tailstrand, whatever, blah blah blah. So like at the end of this movie, when Dr. Robotnik's like defeated whatever, you'll see schematics for Metal Sonic at the end of this movie. And then we will go into the next movie, which will be focused like around Sonic CD and Sonic OVA, because I don't want it to be Little Big Planet, but I do want, like, at the end, like when this movie's all done, Sonic is a hero of both worlds, because he's gonna like return the Master Emerald to like back to Mobius, and then like everyone in Earth is gonna know he saved the world from a big calamity, whatever. So he's gonna be a big hero, and I'm pretty sure Knuckles will stay in Mobius, and he'll be he'll tell at least his clan, if they're still alive, that, you know what, Sonic's a good guy, he actually saved us, whatever, blah blah blah. Either way, he's either a hero of both worlds or just mainly Earth. But like, since he's like a big hero now that everyone's gonna know at the end of this movie. So at the end, everyone's gonna be like Sonic fans, whatever. Hey Sonic, sign my shirt, all that stuff. And he'll have like fan mail. And the reason why I feel like he should be a big hero of both worlds is because I want to introduce Amy, right? And Amy's gonna be a super big fan of Sonic, and like hearing all the endeavors and stuff like that. And Sonic is going to be doing like more stuff between both worlds, going here and there. I'm pretty sure Sonic's going to be like hopping between both worlds now, since he knows he can. So he's going to be showing off, doing heroics, doing stunts, whatever, in both, blah blah blah. And like Amy's going to know a whole bunch of these, and Amy's going to be like super like all over Sonic. But then, like, with Sonic's getting all this praise and glory from all this, Dr. Robotnik's still going to be in the back. And while he's seeing all of Sonic's antics and stuff like that, he's going to be building and perfecting Metal Sonic. And then Metal Sonic is going to, like, start causing havoc, but in under Sonic's name, because he's going to be moving so fast. But everyone's just going to get a quick glimpse of a blue figure, just moving at the speed of Sonic. So it's going to be hard for them to distinguish like Sonic from Metal Sonic, because all they know is Sonic going at that speed and at that color. So he's going to be like tricking everyone into starting hating Sonic. So it's a mix of Sonic CD, Sonic OVA, and Sonic Men of the Day, like the little short where like Sonic's getting the praise for everyone that I'm mentioning, and he's running around the city, and then Dr. Robotnik goes and wear a Sonic costume and have rocket shoes, and he's over here just messing everyone's day up because he's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna ruin Sonic's day, right? Just ruin Sonic's day and have everyone against Sonic. So that's gonna happen, but he's gonna have like he's gonna have his hardcore fans that are gonna be like, no, Sonic's not behind this. Something else have to be behind it, or something like that. That are continuously on his side, which will be Amy. And Dr. Robotnik is gonna get kind of wind of this, because I want Sonic to be Amy like one time before she gets kidnapped. I want her to get kidnapped by Metal Sonic and Dr. Robotnik to use his speed. But I want Sonic to have a moment with Amy. Not no lovey-dovey moment. It'll be lovey-dovey on her side, but he's gonna be like, you cray. You cray. That's sweet and all, but gotta go. Zing. Blue streak goes away. Sonic the Hedgehog. This girl is too crazy. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, God. Anyway. But yeah, so I want that to happen. And then we have a first, when Sonic meets up with Metal Sonic. like after he gets baited in order to come and face Dr. Robotnik, like he'll get like wind of like not get wind, but he'll see Metal Sonic and they have their first fight. I want 2 fights. Their first fight. His first fight, Sonic gets beat bad, worse than anything he ever has been done with right now, to the point where he almost dies and is left thinking he's dead. And then it kind of turns into like the later half of Sonic OVA, right? Metal Sonic is now going over and like ruining Sonic's reputation more. Well, this time, like, it's not going to be either he's ruining his reputation more, or he's just flat out just destroying stuff without caution of, hey, we need to like frame Sonic. No, Sonic's dead. Don't care. Now I rule. So, but because the second half of Sonic OVA, like people were still like, wait, is this Sonic doing all this stuff? No, like he's is Metal Sonic, but Metal Sonic is destroying like this, like the civilization now. So, and while he's doing that, he's gonna try and be stopped by Tails and Knuckles, but he's too fast for Knuckles and like too strong for Tails. So they'll like stall him, whatever, but they can't really keep up with him. But Sonic comes back to, and then like he tries and find Metal Sonic, and then they have their last standoff. This last standoff, I'm wondering if it should be a combined effort of the 3 or just Sonic himself. I feel like it should be like a combine of the 3, but mostly still around Sonic mostly. Probably like Tails and Knuckles have to like stop Robotnik, because Dr. Robotnik is still doing his own thing while Metal Sonic and Sonic are duking it out. I don't know, it should be like a whole mishmash of stuff around there in terms of like fighting and stuff like that. Not too messy, but you know, like multiple things kind of happening. But that's what I feel like should be like the 3rd movie. And then after that, after we get like the Sega Genesis classic Sonic era out of the way, besides Mania, the main Sonic classic titles, then we'll go into probably Adventure. At the end of this movie, show like kind of some schematics like of either Gun or Dr. Robotnik working on their own project that they are like going into chemical type of way. So building their own secret super weapon. Y'all know what I'm alluding to. Yeah, that's how I feel like. That's what I feel like how I would do the 3rd movie. But the marketing though that I would do for it comes down to the music. I want, when the movie comes out, once it's like marketing and all that stuff, I want them to focus on video game music. I really do. Because when the movie is coming out, I want people to get wind that that there's 2 versions of the movies coming out. I want a NA version and a UAJP version of the movie. And Sonic CD fans know what I'm talking about right here. I want the music to be a big sell point of the 3rd movie, and have like the 2 different versions of the North American and the JP, and they have a heavy influence of the Sonic CD soundtracks. It's still the same movie. It's still the exact same movie, but like it has 2 different soundtracks. Like how Sonic CD is the exact same game no matter what version you get, but you have a different soundtrack. The only thing that there will be certain parts that stay the same, but most major events like some of the adventures scene where he's just running around, like let's say he was like trying to go to rescue Amy from like Dr. Robotnik's like fortress and like his landscape. You could kind of set it up like OVA, like when he's like visiting the land of the darkness, like he's on his way to like save Amy, but he's over here like running through the landscapes, like trying to go around the robots, the security, that's all defenses that are all trying to keep him away and stuff like that. So you could have like either game music over there, like let's say like Metallic Madness. Actually, probably say Metallic Madness once they get inside, but outside it could play more like the Land of the Darkness from OVA. The OVA part right there will be played in both. However, when you're inside and it's playing Metallic Madness, it'll be depending on the version that you're watching, that will play like whichever one that it is. It'll be either the North American or the JPU EU. Okay, and also one thing I also want to go over with the music as well, when it comes to the two fights of Sonic and Metal Sonic. The first fight between Sonic and Metal Sonic will be the Starlight Zone. It depends on which one you're watching. It'll either be the North American or the Japanese Europe version. It's either one of those two will be in the first fight. However, in the second fight will be the same music that's available to anyone, and that will be a OVA remix. And then when we do that, we'll have the famous line from Sonic. Oh my god.
You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you, since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
I will love it so much. But the reason why I want to do it this way, because I feel like this will like create like a huge buzz and also bring out back the debate between Sonic CD North American music versus Japanese and Europe music. So because we have this debate within the Sonic community a whole lot already, and most people will say the Japanese and stuff like that. Me personally, it depends on the zones and everything together, but if I put who wins out, Japanese wins out by a slight margin. Like by a slight margin. Mainly thanks to like the boss fight. Work that sucker to death is way better than that other one. I just But but this debate will not just only be within the Sonic fan base. It will now be a debate when it gets to regular movie critics and reviewers of that just want to go watch a movie, and they'll go home and be like, okay, that was the movie, but like, why was there two different versions? And then they'll go be like, oh, so it's a different soundtrack and stuff like that. Why would they do this? And then they like look it up, and then they'll see, oh, they're following Sonic CD, which is like the basis of this movie, and they also do that cool thing that they did that night with the music and the game, and now they put it in the movie. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And like when they get wind of that, once they watch the movie and they like it, they'll go back again and watch the other one, and then they'll have a debate with their other reviewers and stuff like that, or they'll just throw in their tidbit in the debate themselves of like, okay, which is the better soundtrack within the movie, which one I recommend to go to and stuff like that. Or like they'll be like, okay, this is this and this and that, and they'll also go back into the video game one as well. This extra debate will create extra buzz and get people interested, because people will go and see the movie twice. They'll go and see it at that go see it at the one at the North American, and then they'll go see it at the Europe, Japan one, and then they'll make their decision together, and then they'll also go back to the Sonic CD game, and then they'll also have the debate on that. Okay, let's listen to the original and let's see which one I prefer out of the original, and also which one I prefer as the movie ones. Yo, I feel like that would just be brilliant. Oh my god. Like, if you do that, the movie has to be great, no matter what. The third movie and this movie have to be great movies. I feel like this one turning out right here is like, has a really good chance to be a great movie. But like the third one definitely has to do that if you want to pull off the music and stuff like that. Because if it's just a good movie, they'll be like, no, it's a good movie. And they'll be like, I'm not sure. Like some people will definitely go watch a movie again if it's a good movie. But if it's a great movie, you increase your chances of them watching it again, especially if it's the like chime into the debate. They'll probably do that. I mean, movie critics will already like do it themselves in order to like chime in on this debate as well. But like regular people will also want to see, okay, what's the difference, and be like, oh, the soundtrack's different depending on which one I go. I'll go watch this other one. And then they'll be like, oh, okay. And then they'll be like, which one do I like better? Or I definitely like this one better. I definitely like the other one I watched better. Or they'll be like, I need to go back again and like weigh my options. And and then once the DVD Blu-ray comes out, guess what? You toss that in there and you be like, now you can pick between, you do the Sonic CD like remake for the not just the iPhone, for the phones and also PC, where you could do either the American soundtrack or the Japanese Europe soundtrack, and you could like be like, okay, I want this soundtrack or that soundtrack. Hell, I want a third option, a custom soundtrack. I can mishmash whichever one I feel best for that scene. Brilliant. Yo, you will have people Blu-ray that will buy the actual Blu-ray for that. I will actually buy the actual Blu-ray for that. That will be a collector's item, like, without a doubt. That would be so unique, man. I don't think I don't think I ever heard any Blu-ray, DVD, home movie, or like theater to DVD, whatever movie. You know what I'm saying? No set has done that yet. And with Sonic, we could do that. Yo, you'll get hyped for the theaters and you get hyped for the Blu-rays and DVDs. Sold. I would totally do that if I was in charge. I would totally do that, bro. Yes! Oh my god. But besides that, everything here looks amazing. I'm loving the Sonic versus Knuckles picture right here. I really do. I want an awesome fight. And I want I want a really good fight, but I also want a destructive fight. I want to see them like literally like messing up the terrain because they're that powerful type of fight. Sweet! You made it to the end, you stallion you! Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, and if you enjoyed yourself, please don't forget to exercise those 3-hit combos down below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, where I'll be streaming games and hopefully more along the way. Either way, y'all all have a good day, be safe, and remember, stallions, give me 5. Bye.